Hi guys, welcome! In this video, we'll check out all the Royal Celebration event activities lined up for the month of January. We'll discuss how to get all the bountiful rewards from the event adventure log and the brand new items that can be obtained from BCC events. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. First up, we have the Celebration Adventure Log, which grants tons of rewards by simply logging in every day, completing various monthly event tasks, and clearing the weekly challenges. The rewards are divided into two tiers with 50 levels each. The basic version rewards are as follows. Notably, you can obtain these two event-exclusive headwear, the little green snake tail item and the Spring Traveler back item. The advanced version can be purchased for 68 BCC, which will unlock the following additional rewards. Notably, you can get the SR Headwear Self-Choice Gift Box January, which lets you choose among the following blue quality gacha headwear or 30-time invitation. Celebration Commemorative Coins is this month's event currency, which you can exchange for the following rewards. Notably, you can get a Costume Self-Choice Voucher, which can be used to redeem one of the following costumes or one Frey coin. However, these costumes do not have unlock and deposit rewards. You may also redeem a previous headwear gift box January, which lets you choose among the following past January event headwear or one White Snow Marshmallow. Up next, we have the monthly pouring stamp event, which can be found under the Royal Celebration tab. Your goal is to use the pouring stamps to light up all 6 grids in a vertical, horizontal, or diagonal row and claim the corresponding rewards. Lighting up each grid also has a chance to get the following rewards. 15 pouring stamps can be obtained for free by all players from the basic version of the Christmas Adventure Log. At maximum, F2P players can light up to 3 rows, one each in a vertical, horizontal, and diagonal row. If you wish to light up more grids and obtain more rewards, you'll need to spend real money, with each extra pouring stamp priced at 8 BCC. Lighting up 3, 7, and 13 rows will grant the corresponding rewards. Hence, if you want to get the SSR Headwear Choice Gift January, you'll need to spend 168 BCC. Up next, we have the New Year's Dawn one-time reward event that you can claim anytime this month. Just collect the first postcard of the new year from Oscar at Pantera Square to receive the first gift box of 2024. Opening it grants the following rewards. In addition, this will unlock the event achievement and event exclusive titled 2024, which grants plus 12 max HP. Up next, we have the gifts from Parallel SpaceTime one-time reward event that you can claim anytime this month. Just find the event ambassador at Pantera Square to claim this avatar designed by a player. Up next, we have the Celebration Photo Op Daily Quest, which you can accept starting January 1. Just find Oscar at Pantera Square to accept a series of 5 picture-taking quests. Completing each quest will grant 300,000 Zenny and 5 Celebration Commemorative Coins. Completing the 5th and final quest will additionally grant 30 Feast Gacha vouchers. Up next, we'll get double rewards upon clearing Endless Tower for 2 weeks, starting from January 1 to 15. Take note that only the character who cleared this instance for the first time under the account will receive double rewards. Up next, a limited edition Gold Plate God gift box will be available for purchase in the Recharge shop from January 4 to 11. Each box is priced at 20 BCC and there is no purchase limit. Opening it grants one of the following rewards. Notably, you can get rare items such as the Ice Fire Dragon Mount Self-Choice Voucher, which lets you choose between either the Sub-Zero Chaos or Sephiroth Slag Mount. The Gold Plate God back item, which grants plus 5 strength, plus 5% physical attack, and plus 5% ignore physical def. The Archer Icarus card, which is a garment card that lets you use Windwalk level 10, an active buff skill that offers additional 20% movement speed and 20 flee, lasting for 5 minutes. And the Blue Moon Witch card, which is an armor card that grants a total of 15% damage to MVP and mini-monsters and plus 15% ignore physical and magic defense when attacking MVP and mini-monsters as long as your armor is refined to plus 15.
If you're looking for a reliable and efficient online game top-up center, I highly encourage you guys to check out Smile.One. With years of experience in the industry and partnerships with various game developers, they offer top-ups for a wide range of games at competitive prices, including premium and BCC for Ragnarok Mobile. SmileOne top-up is available in many countries across all servers, and you may pay via their trusted payment platform. In the Philippines, I can pay securely using my GCash via Alipay and receive the BCC instantly. Please do check out SmileOne's pricing and payment methods using my exclusive link in the description box below.
Up next, we have the usual Weekend Monster Invasion event every Saturday and Sunday for the whole month of January, starting from 4 p.m. until 12 midnight server time. During the event period, 50 World Line Pouring, 30 World Line Pouring, and 1 World Line Pouring King will appear in the whole map of Frontera Westgate. Once defeated, they will respawn immediately at random locations on the map. Completing the hunting quest from Charlie at Westgate will grant 1 celebration commemorative coin. Defeating these monsters will drop lots of time-space pouring doll nearby, and each player can get a maximum of 1,000 per day. You can exchange 1,000 time-space pouring dolls for 1 World Line Collection gift box, which you can then open to get one of the following rewards at random. Notably, there's a 1% chance to get the Royal Celebration costume voucher when opening the gift box. Defeating the World Line Pouring will grant World Line Enchant gift box with a maximum limit of 1 per day. Opening it grants more gold coins and a small chance to get an enchantment crystallization. Attacking the World Line Pouring King boss monster will drop lots of World Line Rune gift box nearby every time it loses 10% HP, and you can receive one of this gift box per day. Opening it grants a rune stone and a small chance to get a Great S rune or Star rune of your class. Once World Line Pouring King has been defeated, all players who participated in defeating the boss will receive a World Line Collection gift box MVP with a max limit of 1 per day. Opening it grants one of the following rewards at random. There's a guarantee to get the Celebration Crown headwear voucher at the 3rd box you open, but this guarantee will be cancelled if you already obtained the voucher beforehand. Up next, we have the Celebration and Fireworks Monster Hunt event from January 8 to February 1. Just find Engineer Gale at Frontera Square to accept a series of 5 consecutive quests. You need to follow the clues to the designated map and defeat the specified monsters to obtain a black gunpowder. And submit the black gunpowder to Engineer Gale to receive 150,000 zenny and 1 celebration commemorative coin. Completing the 5th quest will grant 300,000 zenny and 3 celebration commemorative coins. Up next, the selected enchantment gift box will be available for purchase in the Recharge shop from January 11 to 18. It is priced at 25 BCC with a max purchase limit of 500 times. Opening it grants the following enchanting materials. Up next, we have the SpaceTime Treasure event from January 15 to February 1. Just find Oscar at Frontera Square to accept a series of 5 consecutive treasure hunting quests. You need to follow the hints to find the hidden treasure on the designated map. Completing each quest will grant 150,000 zenny and 1 celebration commemorative coin. Completing the 5th and final quest will grant 300,000 zenny and 3 celebration commemorative coins. Up next, we'll get double rewards upon clearing Tinata's Tower for 2 weeks, starting from January 15 to 29. Take note that only the character who cleared this instance for the first time under their account will receive double rewards. Up next, we have the Nightstalkers Wheel Turntable event from January 15 to 22, where you have a chance to win bountiful rewards for 7 days. You have 3 chances to spin the turntable for free every day, which you need to use before the daily server reset since unused spins will not be retained. If you use a normal spin and the turntable stops on a reward you've already obtained, the round ends and the reward pool will reset. The major reward is a Nightstalker series costume, which grants 1% physical and magic attack unlock reward. You may also get the Drop Card Self-Select gift box, which lets you choose among the following super drop cards. The lucky point coins you obtain can be exchanged for Biochemistry Baphomet card or Kira card and other rare rewards. For players who want to spend BCC on this event, it is advised to use the lucky spin as it will not reset the reward pool even if the turntable stops on a reward you've already obtained. Up next, we have a daily material donation event from January 22 to 29. Just find Boo Boo at Frontera Square and donate various materials up to 2 times daily. Each donation will grant 1 food voucher, 1 meteoric chain, 1 pouring grove panacea, and 3 feast gacha vouchers. And lastly, the Super Value Rune gift box will be available for purchase in the Recharge shop from January 24 to 31. Each box costs 30 BCC with a max purchase limit of 200 times. Opening it will grant 1 of each type of runestone. You need to open the gift box using a tier 2 class or above, since there's also 25% chance of getting a bonus S rune or Star rune of your class. So that's it for the event activities happening this month of January. All in all, you're guaranteed to get at least 107 celebration commemorative coins from completing all event activities, but if you're going to buy the advanced version of Adventure Log, you'll get additional 285 celebration commemorative coins, which I think is a pretty good deal for 68 BCC.
Alright, that's it for this video guys. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed watching this guide. If you're new here, I'd love for you to consider subscribing by hitting the red subscribe button down below. I would love to have you back. Thank you for watching and see you in our next episode.